So, fun fact, this top I'm wearing is actually on backwards because it's an Aladdin and Jasmine one, so it's actually got a picture on one side and then this on the other side. And I was like, oh, I want to wear it this side, but yeah, so it is technically the wrong way around. Hello everybody and welcome to Kimmy's Shrines. If you're new here, I do Disney themed videos. So last one I did was actually a haul, so if you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today I'm going to do an updated version of my Munchlins range. Now I didn't actually realise that I've not actually done a Munchlins video for about 3, maybe 4 months now. Like I didn't realise that's how long ago it was, because I feel like I've been talking about Munchlins literally forever and I keep adding new stuff in. So just in case if you're really interested in the Munchlins range, obviously I have talked about some of these in previous videos. So for example, what I got for my birthday, in Primark hauls or hauls in general, but I thought I'd do an updated version. So yeah, let's just get into this. So I've actually been like completely obsessed with this range. I don't remember the last time I was obsessed with like a single range from Disney. Like originally I thought, oh, it might have been like my Zoom Zooms, that kind of thing, or collecting Disney 100, but I've been so obsessed with this range. And the first time I actually ever got anything from this range was actually at Christmas, because Reubens actually found me some Christmas items that had this on there, and that was from series 1. They've now started to bring out series 4, so just in case again of this kind of things that you like to collect. The main thing with this kind of Munchlins range is almost like it's Disney characters but in food form, and I just think this is so amazing. Like I love when they do like Disney things but they kind of like have like a twist on it. So for example, when they did the Alien remixes, I absolutely love that range. When they did the Stitch Crashes as well, so I like it when they turn a normal Disney character into something else. So like I said, some of the stuff you may have seen if you've been watching my videos for a while, but some of this stuff you might not have seen, because obviously I talk about stuff like this in like random videos, like hauls and things like that, but I want to do one updated version just in case, again, if you're like me, if you're completely obsessed with it, you know what exists. But like I said, if you just go to any of my Primark ones, because most of this stuff comes from Primark, so if you want to see anything, then obviously just go to the Primark ones. Though some of the stuff Ruben actually kind of got me online, but they were originally from the Disney store. So the first one I'll show you is actually this one here. So this is Remy in a hot chocolate version. So like I said, so I'm completely obsessed with things like this. It's such a cute range that they've done, because obviously I love Disney Paris, and Ratatouille is set in Paris. Ruben loves his food, so yeah, it's like the perfect film for both of us. So I don't actually know how much this one cost, because I said it was a present, but Ruben did say this actually came, some things like this come from the Disney parks. It comes in all different sizes, so I was lucky enough obviously to get the bigger version. So he actually got me that one, but then to match Remy, he then also got me a meal as well. So a meal is actually a croissant, so I absolutely love this as well. So at the moment these two actually live on my sofa downstairs with all my other toys that I've got, because some toys I've got up here, some I've got around the room, like so I've got some like in the bedroom, the front room, that kind of thing. But things like this I really want to show off just because I think they're so cool. So other stuff I'm going to go through, all the other stuff I got I believe is actually from Primark. That's the only thing that was from the Disney store, but everything else is from Primark. Some things I do actually use, some things are more decorative, so I'm just going to go through them. So one of the main things I use, which is actually, I believe this was series 1, is it series 1? Oh yeah, so this one's series 1. So this is actually my lunchbox, so I actually use this for work. One thing I like about it is actually got the line in there to obviously keep my food cool, because I actually get 2 breaks in my day, so it's obviously nice obviously to have something in the morning, because I have my yogurt in the morning and then obviously my sandwiches or like leftovers in the afternoon. But again, I absolutely love this range. One thing that started it off was actually the Minnie Mouse, the Minnie Mouse cupcake, so she was the kind of the one that started it off for me. But yeah, so this is one of the things I got. So again, I got from Primark. They do obviously this is from series 1, so obviously they have brought some new stuff out since then. But again, I always link down below just in case is the Facebook groups. So just in case you don't actually see anything in your Primark or they didn't do it anymore, if you go into the Facebook groups, which I always link down below in the description, you can always ask people on there who may have like a bigger Primark near to them, or they might already have it to sell. You never know what people got. So I've actually got stuff myself from there, so it's obviously good if you know what exists, but then you go to your Primark, they've sold out or they don't do it anymore. It's always good to obviously go on there. So yes, I always link it down below for you. So another thing that I got, so I actually got 2 of these because I forgot I actually bought one, to the point where one's in the shrine and then one I've actually used. So this is so it's a stationery set, and this is £4, and this is from series 3. Now I became obsessed with this range because it actually has Simba in here, and if you know me, Simba, like Lion King, is my favourite, so I actually became obsessed with this range. And you've got the A6 notebook, which I do actually use the other version, so I've actually got it here. So one I use. So this is what I put for my notes for YouTube, so I put my notes in there. It comes with sticky notes, comes with a ruler, 4 razors, 2 pencils and 1 pencil sharpener. And then I have said before that I actually used a container for this because I went to London for my birthday a couple weeks ago, a month ago. I'm trying to think when this video is going up to know, but it was in May, and this actually came in handy for me to keep hold of my money because I actually had quite a lot of cash with me where people gave me money for my birthday. So when I went around shopping in London and in Disney stores, I did like a whole video of what I got for my birthday. This actually came in handy to obviously keep an eye on my money, but then I could obviously write down everything to make sure that obviously I was keeping on track of it. But yeah, this is really cute to obviously have, and like I said, then you've got obviously the characters on there as well. So this one I actually have 2 versions of, so I actually purposely bought 2 of these. So these were only £5, but they're like little lunchbox / bento boxes. If you know me and Reuben, we love our Korean food. We like obviously going for picnics, so things like this come in handy. So that's why I got 2. So at the moment, one of these does actually live in the shrine, and then obviously we got the other one downstairs, only because I was worried eventually this might rub off. And I just thought this super cute, because I actually have Pumbaa as a burger on there, and then you've got Winnie the Pooh as a pizza, and then you've got Minnie Mouse. She's like a strawberry, but I feel like she's kind of like a strawberry ice cream type thing. I'm getting like the ice cream kind of vibes from that one. But yeah, I thought it's super cute because it's got the different compartments in there, so you can put your sandwiches in there, your snacks, your fruit, that kind of thing. I just thought it was super cute, like I said, because we like to go for picnics quite often and go there in the evening. So after work, after we've had dinner, go in the evening and take some snacks with us. That's why I purposely bought 2. But again, this was from series 4, so they have introduced a lot more Lion King stuff to and other characters. And for example, like Mickey and Minnie, they've actually turned it into other foods, because the main one that Minnie Mouse was the cupcake, but then I have seen her in other versions as well. So another thing I got recently from London was this one here. So this was £5, and this was a notebook / diary. I had an intention of possibly taking the characters out of here because you can't actually open these to get the characters out. So I kind of had every intention of getting them out, because obviously you've got Stitch, Marie, Simba and Minnie Mouse. So originally I wanted to get it out to get the Simba one, but because they had other Simba things, I was like, okay, I don't really need to break this. I accidentally bought 3 of these. Now I didn't realise, because when I buy things, sometimes it could be 3 weeks before I film. So when I buy stuff, I have like a little box down here ready to obviously do for you guys on video. So sometimes I forget, and then I go around shopping again, and I'm like, oh, did I already pick this up? And then I don't want to not get it because I don't want to assume I bought it, so then I think, oh, I'll just buy another one. But I bought this 3 times. So one is to go in the shrine, other one I've actually got which goes around the house. So I got a few up here, I've got a few downstairs in the front room, and I've got a few in the bedroom, so I've always got pens. And then the third one I actually took to work so that I know they're mine. So if someone borrows my pen, I know that's my pen. So yeah, so I have actually made use out of them, but they were £3, which that's why I didn't mind buying them, because I was like, oh, if I've already got them, then one can go in the shrine and one I can use. But then I just end up buying 3 of them because I just completely forgot. But again, because it had Simba on it, that's why I was obsessed with getting it. It's like, okay, I have to get it because it's got Simba. But like I said, yeah, so I have tried to use some of them. So this one will just stay in the shrine because it's got the other characters on there as well. But like I said, I have used them around the house or at work, and then eventually when they run out, then I'll retire them to the shrine. Or again, they've just been more decorative, so I've got like decorative pens. So I've got like loads of pens here that are just like decorative, so it'll obviously just retire to that part of the shrine. But yeah, no, so sometimes I think, oh, I'm not going to buy any more than one because, you know, I don't want to have too many of the same thing, and then I do the opposite where I accidentally buy 3 of the same item. So another thing I got, which is this one here. So this is from series 3, and it's a tumbler cup, and it's actually got Minnie Mouse on this one. So at the moment, this lives downstairs in the kitchen with my other decorative tumblers, because some of them are either too fragile, because like years ago, Primark did a Beauty and the Beast one where they actually had a rose in the middle, but it was so delicate. I remember reading online people were breaking it by accident, like washing it out or obviously drinking out of it. It broke. broke, so I thought, okay, no, I don't want to use that one, I'll just put it on display. I then have a Mike Wazowski one as well, which again, just have on display, and then I've got this one as well. So I had every intention of possibly using this one because it was £8, which is more than I wanted to spend, but I did technically get this with my birthday money, so I actually got this from London. So I was like, well, technically it's not like my money, it's like birthday money, so that's kind of how I justified it. Though I was tempted to use it because it does have a handle on there, so I was like, okay, I don't normally like taking things like this out out of the house because I think, oh, if I accidentally, like, it falls over in my bag, it's obviously gonna spill. But I thought, oh, if it's got a handle, maybe it won't be too bad. The only thing is cleaning it, I was like, I think that would be too difficult to clean because obviously it's a spiral. So again, I thought, oh, that'd be fun to drink out of, because I have said before in previous videos that I feel like I'm going through a phase in my life where I'm buying things that I never had as a child, and I would love to have a child. Like, I would love to have something like this where it spirals, but I never had stuff like this. So I feel like that's one reason I bought it, because it seemed like fun to drink out of. But then I was like, oh, it's gonna be so difficult to, like, my adult brain came into it and said, oh, it's gonna be so difficult to clean out of. Like, I do have special cleaning straw things, but they're more for when the straw's straight, and I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna get around there. So at the moment, this one just lives in the shrine, but I just think it's like a nice decorative one. It's, like I said, it's more than I want to spend on something decorative, but because it was my birthday money, that's kind of how I justified it. It's almost like girl math, it's like free money, so then it's not like my money I'm spending. And then another thing, which me and Reuben have actually used this a couple of times, because we actually, when the weather's nice, after work we like to have go for a picnic after dinner. So I actually got this one because it had Simba on this one. So this was £12, though I have been to Primark since, and they do have another version of this, which again was £12. It was blue, and it had, not blue as in blue from Jungle Book, it was the colour blue, but it had Pumbaa on it. So I was tempted, I was like, do I get another one? I was like, no, because I've already got this one, which is £12. So I was like, okay, I don't need another one. But this comes in handy when me and Reuben, like I said, we go to what I class as the dog park. So we obviously sit down, watch the dogs, take our snacks, take our book, watch the sunset. So I just thought this was really cute to have, because I do have one of these, which normally lives in the car, but it's like just like a normal blue colour. So it's just like a standard one. It's not like anything fancy. But yeah, the fact that they've actually got a Munchlins one, I might be tempted to get the other one because it was £12. I was like, okay, that's then £24 I'm spending on 2 items. To me, that's a lot of money. So, but if I see the other one, I might be tempted. So, because like I said, I was tempted the other day, but I was like, oh, I've already got this. Like, I only just got this one in May, so I was like, okay, I don't need another one. But yeah, so the fact that we've already started to use this one, that's why I was tempted to possibly get the other one. But you know, it might get reduced one size, so hopefully I can obviously get it when it's reduced. If not, I might look on the Facebook groups. Speaking of reduced, so I did actually talk about this in my last video, because I actually got this in Primark, and this was reduced from £2 down to £1. So again, something I'm not going to use, but I just thought it was really cute to have. This one I'm not going to use, so this is just decorative. So I actually had stuff like this before. I had a Rex one years ago when I got some Toy Story 4 items from Poundland. They're like a whole range of Toy Story stuff. So I did actually purposely buy the Rex one to have in the shower, but he just got mouldy and I had to throw him out. So I was like, okay, I don't want to do that again. Like, stuff like this I keep because I also, you know, I really like the look of it. So this one will obviously stay up here in the shrine. So this one I did actually get, I think, a couple of months ago. I'm trying to remember now. So this one's actually a bath fizzer, and I have actually said before that I can't use bath fizzers, so again it's more decorative. So this was Minnie Mouse, and this is £1.50, and she is strawberry scented. But again, I'm a bit worried about these because I did actually mention this in my last video that I actually got a Little Mermaid one. So I'm worried over time that she might disintegrate, so I feel like this one might disintegrate as well, just because I think over time, especially up here filming in the attic, it can get quite hot. I'm just worried over time it will obviously crumble. So at least I've got evidence on camera that one time I did actually have this one, but I thought for £1.50 that wasn't too bad. But like I said, I can't use them, so again it won't be in the bathroom because I feel like again with all the steam and everything that would disintegrate it a little bit quicker. So another one I talked about in my last haul video, because I recently got this one. So this one is actually from series 4. So this one's a water bottle and it's £3. When I originally got this, I had every intention of using it, but then I was worried, obviously, eventually it might scratch off, and obviously the pictures might scratch and come off. Because, for example, this one, which I got from Primark years ago, this one originally had Minnie Mouse on it, and obviously it's all completely gone now, it's completely clear. Especially because I like stuff like that for work, or when I'm out and about, when it's in my bag, I'm always worried about obviously it getting scratched. So originally I had every intention of using this one, but thinking about it, I was like, actually I don't want to anymore. But yeah, so again, it's got Pumbaa on this one, it's got Winnie the Pooh as well, it's got Angel on there, it's got Stitch. So I just originally thought, oh, I can use this one and then retire some of the other ones to the shrine, but then I was like, actually it might just all scratch it off. So I was like, okay, this one I'm going to keep in the shrine for a bit. But I've got so many other water bottles that I can use. It's just the fact that I just thought this was really cute, and you know, not like I want to show off at work, but I just think this really cute that I thought I could obviously have at work as well. And then the last two are little toys. So I've got loads of these, but like I said, some of these I had actually talked about in my previous video, so I'll also link it at the end, just in case you want to check out the first one I did, which like I said was about 3, maybe 4 months ago. But they do like little toys like this. So I've got Cheshire Cat as a little lollipop, and then you've got Tigger as like a little fruit salad. So these ones were £4.50. Again, they're from different series. So this is from the new series, where I believe this one is either series 1 or series 2. So a lot of these ones, unfortunately, they don't do in the stores anymore because they have the newer ones out. But again, stuff like this, you can look on the Facebook groups or even eBay just to see if they've got them on there, because I know there's so many other characters that they did. So I know personally I've missed out on a few of them just because obviously I wasn't able to get to Primark in time, or the Primark I went to didn't have the whole collection. So I've been collecting Munchlins, I would say, for about 5-ish, almost 6 months. I've only just realised they're all animal characters, because I was thinking there's no princesses in there, and all the foods are animals, because then you've got like Simba, you've got Stitch, you've got Marie, you've got Minnie and Mickey Mouse, you've got the Winnie the Pooh characters. And I'm like, I've now just realised that none of them are human, they're all animals turned into food. Like, it's literally taken me this long just to realise. Obviously doing that video, I was like, yeah, they're all animals. But yeah, hopefully in the future they will do some more. But like I said, this is the second video that I've done on Munchlins. So obviously I will link the other one in the cards below. So just in case you want to see the original one. But like I said, if you see any of my Primark videos, especially any from what I got for Christmas until now, that will obviously show you some other ones I've got, because unfortunately I've not shown you everything because there's so many other things that I've got. But when I do hauls, that's obviously the main time you can see them. Obviously there's other stuff mixed in as well, but that would be the main places, other Primark ones. So I do have some ideas for future ones, but let me know down below if there's anything you actually want to see. So future ones I want to do is I want to do a Nala one, so that's one I've got on my mind, and then I also want to do a Mystery Minis one as well, because over the last, I would say 6 months, I've actually been collecting some, so it just means I've got enough to do in a video. But like I said, if there's anything from the shrine that you guys want to see, obviously some things I might not be able to do because there might not be enough, or there might not be anything new, so it depends on whether they're still producing certain collections. So let me know down below what in particular you want to see, and I'll let you know whether there's already a playlist for that or whether that's something I can do. So obviously I'll make a note of that. But yes, if you like this kind of videos, then please like and subscribe and click bell notifications, obviously you can notify when all my other videos go up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.